Wherever Comics, I'm your host Nathan Brown, and today I'm here to bring you a little intro into what I'll be bringing you in the future, what content we'll be covering, and where this channel will be going. And yes, this is like take 50. I finally got that out without slurring, and I just wanted to say I'm proud of myself. Now, content I'll be bringing you will be about comics, mangas, animated, and movie reviews. I may expand on this later on, but they are the core main, mostly comic book and animated. I love anime, so these are the core things I will be covering on this channel. Now, when it comes to comic books, I have a very good system put in place. With DC Comics, I like to buy the graphic novels. I like to know the story from start to finish. I love to know every aspect of that story. And it's why I'm more of a DC comic book fan than a Marvel fan. But I do have a system put in place for Marvel Comics. Now, this system is a term I came up with. I'm not sure if it's a term for anything else, but I'm using it for this. And it's called comic book surfing. Comic surfing is a term I'm using where you go to, if you don't know where to jump in, because I find Marvel comics are very hard to find where to jump into their storylines because they don't map it out that easy. DC, it's old, 52, Rebirth, simple. Marvel, it's just like issue 1, issue 300, issue 1 again. I'm like, but where do I jump in? So when I talk about comic book surfing, basically you go to your local comic book store, you go to your single issue section. You can do this with graphic novel if you want, but I prefer to do it with single issues when it comes to Marvel because I like to randomize what I'm buying. Basically, I go to there, I see what catches my eye, I pick it up, give it a quick read, and if I like it, I buy it, take it home, and see if I can get into that storyline. And it's actually worked because there are a few storylines I have got into. Now, by doing this, there are 4 Marvel storylines I'm following. That's right, 4. My finger got cut off there. That I'm following from doing this, and they are absolutely amazing. I can't believe I just did not do this sooner. So, some of the storyline I'm facing is, I'm going to put them in order that I'm anticipating them. Cosmic Ghost Rider. This is amazing, people. This is basically about that Punisher was in Valhalla, where the Vikings go after they die. He fucking just cusses down Odin, and Odin's like, I will smack the shit out of you if you don't calm the fuck down. Gets him out, gives him the Cosmic Ghost Rider powers, sends him back in time, and then what does he do? He steals Baby Thanos. Yeah, steals Baby Thanos. There are 2 issues out of this at the minute. Issue 3 is out next Wednesday of the recording of this video, and this is just a funny tale, which I love because I prefer this to a serious Punisher in a comic. Like a serious Punisher in a comic has never caught my eye. It's this wackiness to do with this wacky drawing. The second Marvel comic I'm following, storylines, is Wakanda Forever. Now, this is spread out between different issues. It always starts with issue 1, but it's issue 1 of Amazing Spider-Man Wakanda Forever. Then you have issue 1 of X-Men Wakanda Forever, and it's going to be continued in Avengers Wakanda Forever. That's right. Say that 3 times fast. Now, the third comic I'm very much anticipating is Rising, Squirrel Girl, and Miss Marvel. Now, you're going to notice that each of these comics are very different toned. This is very kiddish, while actually, no, the other 2 are very funny, but this bases on different characters. When it comes to comic books, you best to branch out and try different things. Don't stick to one formula, because that's just literally staying in the corner. You want to spread yourself all over the place so you can just see different art styles. And this is blooming funny. They end up putting the forgive me, I don't know, the bird out of Final Fantasy in this because the person has the ability to take stuff out of video games, which is everyone's power. I mean, I still to this day wish I was Spider-Man. And last but not least, the 4th issue I'm very anticipating came out yesterday. No? Yeah? Yesterday or Wednesday. And it is the new Fantastic Four issue 1. This is blooming brilliant. I've heard nothing but bad things about Fantastic Four in the past. How the comic books haven't worked, how the family dynamic. And I heard when this comic was announced, coming back, this is how we found out that Fantastic Four was going back into the MCU, because we know that Disney stopped doing the comic books to kind of spite Fox in a way. But yeah, this is absolutely brilliant. The Beacon is set, and Reed Richards and Sue Storm, and I'm not sure where the children are coming home, and it is blooming brilliant. Now, comic book surfing may not kick off straight away. You might find some issues that are complete duds. These 3 issues here that I've got here right now are issues that I'm following very loosely. I mean, if I miss an issue, I'm not going to complain. I can just pick up, say, 4 or 5 issues down the line and I will not care, which is fine because I picked up the unbeatable Squirrel Girl. And I'm not going to lie, it's because mostly I'm reading Squirrel Girl in the Rising with Squirrel Girl Marvel, and I've I really like a character, but it's also got Spider-Man and Kraven, and that is just a trio that cannot be ignored. The other one that I'm following, Lucy, is Spider-Man, which is kind of funny because Jonah knows who Spider-Man is. It's really weird because I was like, yeah, but you should really hate Spider-Man. But then Jonah's showing his more affectionate side, and he still hates the Wallcrawler. He don't like the concept of Spider-Man still, which is fine. And Miss Marvel. That's right. You gotta love Miss Marvel. She's good. Might be coming into the MCU soon, so I thought I'll pick up, give it a read. I love the dynamic of her because she's a teenager, Muslim. I'm not Muslim, but I love how all these things gives to the character and creates a brand new superhero. Now, when it comes to anime, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, Hero Academia, Hunter x Hunter, all different animes I absolutely love, and I will be bringing you this content with little reviews and giving you, say, options to recommend what you should be watching in English or dub, whatever takes your fancy. I will give you my personal opinion, which is the best way to watch an anime, because if you watch it in dub, that's fine, but it can kind of take away a bit of experience in the way that they do it in the Japanese dub, and it just, I want to give you the best experience when it comes to anime because I'm very passionate about that. Again, with animated, it will be mostly primarily Marvel and DC. I love all that geeky stuff. Especially, also, I'll be covering some of the TV shows, CW, but I'm not very connected into that world. I just watch them, but I don't really pay attention. Also, I will be bringing you movie reviews about the upcoming ones, what I expect, my view on James Gunn, because I do have my own opinion on the matter, and yeah, just bringing you this content to see what you enjoy. So I want to end this by saying thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to see what upcoming videos we got. And have a pleasant day.